Right, so this is the last part to my bird box videos, which again I will make easier when I know how to do it. So this is like, what, part 3 or 4. I pinned it together on the last video. Now I've used these hinges again, Amazon, a bracket. I put a slight swan neck in it. Again, I've got a short on my channel showing I just basically put it in a vise, knock it just to put a little swan neck on it so you can basically open and close. I'm going to put a screw there so you can screw it shut. I also put a single serve glue on the back so you can glue your perch in when you're happy with the position. You can burn them. Again, I use a small sort of torch to burn. I'm going off the burning side of things. I think it makes it look a little bit too crafty. I quite like just the vintage rough look, but again, whoever has them can do what they want. If they want them burnt, I can burn them or stain them. But again, that's basically your finished product. Once you've put your own little stamp on it, which I do mine with a little hashtag there, and then I put a handmade tag on with either a price or a website or whatever you want, and that's basically your finished product. Cheap and easy. I mean, cost wise, probably £2, £3 maybe. Wood was free, so you got a few screws, a bracket, a couple of little hinges, and a few, you know, like sanding disc and cutting disc, things you need to make it, which you have to take into consideration. I think I worked it out just over £2 to make. And then if you are selling or giving, I mean, I'm going to give my sister one today for her birthday. I've been told £20 is more than fair. I think it takes, realistically, if I get into the groove and get into it a little bit, and again, I haven't got a massive workshop. It's literally 2 meters across, and it's the side of my house, so I can't sort of set up too many bays to do this. I have to do it all in one go. You know, ultimately, it'd be best if you could cut a few, then sand a load, and then, you know, pin a few. You'd have different stations, different parts of the process. I would sort of want to get to with, say, 10 or 15 or 20 bird boxes, but as it stands, I'm having to sort of start and finish them, which is a little bit of a pain because then you're chopping and changing drill bits and, you know, but let's say I can probably make one realistically, yeah, half an hour, maybe a little more depending. So, you know, you weigh it up. It's a nice little product to either make as a hobby or for friends or even for yourself. And it's a good starter springboard for making bigger things, planters, bird feeders. Get your bird boxes right first, and then move on. And like I say, I'll put loads of different bits and pieces on that I do, even down to lamps. All with scrap wood or driftwood, or unless somebody supplies the timber for me. So yeah, basically that is what you'd be looking at as a finished product. Message me if you want one, or if you're intrigued, or like I say, I will upload at some point the dimensions and a proper list for making these. Subscribe and I'll continue making the videos. It seems to help others, and it helped me with ideas and little tips and tricks that you can do yourself just from home. And like I say, I work from home, but also need a bit of a hobby to keep me motivated. So yeah, this one's my sister's. So yeah, subscribe and I'll keep putting them on.